Shocktoberfest 2021. We are here in the house tonight. It's September, but this place is busy and alive or dead, depending on how you look at it. We just finished, what was it? The Unknown 3.0?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hold up. Who's creeping around in the background there?
Oh, we found something.
We found it.
We found him.
Welcome back!
It's Todd.
It's our old member. He's back now.
He is back.
We missed
He's
you.
back to the family.
Thank you all.
Yay!
Welcome home.
He is home.
In case you missed him like we did, have no fear. He's back and he's ready to get through all the haunts that we can in this season. So yeah, you had me freaked out. I thought there was actually something scary behind me. I was like, we just left the Unknown 3.0 and I could barely even say the name of it because it was so intense and action-packed. It was so much fun. I can't even say everything I want to say because I don't want to take away from anybody else, but it's very dark. Their use of space was impeccable. The timing of the actors going off and feeding off the props in there.
Oh, and if you've been here before, it is not the same. The path is different. It's the look and feel is different. This one, you guys may want to come out and dig into this. This is not the same. Not at all.
It's their 30-year anniversary, so it's now the Unknown 3.0. And it is, like Jackie said, it is. They play off of you. The darkness to me was fantastic.
The smell.
The smells. I mean,
The sounds.
The sounds. That place plays on all of your senses, like back to back to back to back. Oh, and by the way, we're customized now.
Shocktoberfest has always been one of the places that they don't go overboard on changing stuff up, but there's definitely enough changed around where you're going to be taken by surprise.
Oh, yeah.
It's a new experience, and you got small things, you got gigantic things in there, air cannons. But yeah, so far so good. We're off to a great start. Unknown 3.0, and we are moving forward. I'm just happy to be back.
Unknown 3.0. If you're claustrophobic, you may want to avoid it because they got some big things in some small areas. That didn't sound right.
No, I was like, there's an innuendo here.
Plus, if you've ever wanted to do a conga line to Rob Zombie,
Perfect place for it.
cross it off your list.
What better time to have with your friends than everybody holding on to each other in a kind of line?
And then, getting all smushed together because somebody got scared and
Kind of smashed the
Tim
group.
pushed you into the person that was in front of
Hey
you.
man, you don't never know
Todd.
where people hiding
I
in
was in
there.
a little sandwich because he got scared.
You were in a sandwich.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, big things in small areas and sandwiches.
And we're
Well, there
just
you
getting
have it.
started.
HRC sandwich line.
It was so good we had to stop and review it just before we did the other attractions. So we'll keep you posted on the next.
See ya.
See ya.
What's up, y'all? HRC, we just got out of prison.
Of the dead,
We ain't paying no bail, none of that.
prison of the dead. And
I
we
will
is
tell
dead.
you this. This is the one thing about this place that makes it special is that prison. It is purposely built. It is massive. And they didn't have a lot of actors tonight, opening weekend. But I can tell you, they changed the path, so it's a little different than we expected.
Sorry.
It's huge. It's gigantic. It's huge.
And you will get your steps in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna start wondering where the end is because you want out. Because
sweat 'em.
I can't tell you when the last time is that I really let out a scream, and one of the actors got me really good in there. I was like, okay, I'm done. Where's the exit?
And
This is a very
go this way.
physical scene.
Yes.
Extremely physical.
Scene. It's like a movie.
It is.
Richard
Yeah.
is previewing our future podcast of haunt calisthenics.
Yeah.
Yes.
To warm
Keep
up
an eye out
before
for
you
that. We'll teach you some
crouch
things.
and limbo. And Tim said he's going to limbo underneath one of the lines.
No,
tonight,
I like it. All right.
'Cause
That-
even for us short people, we had to
we
bend
had
over a
some-
lot.
I was not meant to do that.
Just make sure you have your walking shoes. Make sure you have your heating pad and your leave and all that stuff in the car.
We've been doing this a long time.
So bring a pair of shoes you don't care
definitely-
about in
yeah.
case it's muddy.
We've been doing this forever. So the one thing I like about the prison is, even though there weren't a lot of actors, you were constantly looking and wondering where something was going to come and get you. So
Almost
it
like
was
you-
really fun when the live
And
actors
it's
came.
almost like you got that false sense of security.
Yeah.
And it's like you started to feel safe, and that's when they get you.
Yep.
Yeah, usually when there's that many actors missing, because we've been here before, so we know that normally it's very like heavy on like the people in there. It didn't. I don't feel like it took away from being scared.
No.
It was just a different kind. Like when they did have something, it really got you because, like Heather said, you're lured into thinking, oh well, we're good. But let me tell you, they changed it up this year. They don't. I don't know if that changed in a year previous. I can't remember last year we did the official review. I know I wasn't here last year, but they don't do like an introduction anymore and say this is a tour of the prison. They just send you in, and it's
You're on your
immediate,
own.
and it's great. And you go inside and outside, and it's just really well done. And I think as the season goes on, the actors get warmed up and fill in. It's gonna just get more intense.
Still great ambience, great use of sound, misdirection. So
Lots of misdirection.
you can
Yeah.
tell when more actors get inside of there.
Misdirection, too.
It's just going to add to it. So the prison's always a good haunt. Get your running shoes on and watch your step.
The scenery, it's gorgeous inside. So if you get a chance to slow it down and really look at all the scenes and how well they're displayed, one thing I would like a little bit more lighting so we can see that. That would be awesome. But I mean, it's gorgeous in there.
Yeah.
So don't miss it.
Eyes open.
2 for 2.
Hey, we're back. We survived the zombie safari hayride here at Shocktoberfest.
Hey.
Whew, let me tell you what, the scenes in there are so elaborate. There is so much money invested into this place that honestly, it's like going into a movie, and every scene is perfectly set. It was very, very well done.
We had a good time. The actors were all on steroids, man. They were bouncing everywhere.
Yeah, it's 3 for 3. They had some awesome screamers in there. Again, enough new stuff to keep it fresh, but great costumes, great set design. It goes at a good pace. You feel like you definitely don't feel like it's short by any means. But yeah, 3 for 3 Shocktoberfest. Thanks for another great year.
I mean, the actors, like we said, like, they're
Sorry about that.
really?
Sorry about
The
that.
actors are all over the place. You see them in multiple scenes, but just be warned though that these actors here will get up close and personal.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's one of those where masks are optional. So if you're one, that prefers the mask, feel free to wear them. Definitely want to have them with you just in case, but definitely worth it.
I say shout out to, I'm going to call him the Beanstalk Zombie. Dude was like super
It's like
tall.
Slender Man.
Like, yeah, like Slender Man zombie.
It was cool.
He got up on the hayride and he was like all up in your grill, and he was
They
cool.
were interactive. They had a lot of cool
Yeah.
one-liners, and it was entertaining. Like on hayrides, it's hard sometimes to get scared like you do in the houses, right? Because they can't really access you as much as the other, attractions. So for the key to a good hayride is these elaborate scenes, these very enthusiastic actors, not having a lot of lag time. And I think that, like Todd mentioned, the timing was great, and they really put a lot of thought into the process and the flow of the hayride. I think that sometimes places fall short because it doesn't seem organized, and this one flowed very well.
Yeah, great stunt work. I mean, they're aware of their surroundings and they're running and jumping and diving around. It definitely is legit. They're not accidentally running in, hitting anybody, or injuring themselves. So, good job on that.
And one guy that jumped up on the hayride, and then he kind of started crawling.
Oh,
He had the body movements of the zombie. He had down pat.
Yeah.
He was awesome.
Yeah, one guy dove through the middle like a torpedo.
Yeah, and then he starts with the creepy crawling.
Jackie's favorite.
Yeah.
One of the problems a lot of haunts are seeing right now is a shortage of actors, and you got to kind of think outside the box when it comes to being part of the entertainment. I'm not even going to say just a scare, but part of the entertainment now. It's a huge entertainment factor. Throw a little humor in there. Throw a little bit of the acrobatics in there. I'm impressed by that.
Yeah.
Instead of just screaming and yelling, some of these actors really did a nice job of mental misdirection. Really having fun with it.
They're missing people, but the people who are here, their presence is known. It's very, very well done. So
Yeah,
we appreciate you guys for working very hard through this.
And if you're thinking about doing something like this, you've always wanted to, come out, come support your haunt industry. Go out and give it a try. Audition if the place asks you to audition. You know, they need people right now, and it's fun. I did it growing up as a kid at one of my local haunted houses. It's a blast. They usually at least feed you, give you something to drink, because some of these costumes you're probably sweating in these things like a member of GWAR. So get out there and not just going and paying the price of admission, but go help out and give it a shot. It's a blast. You'll love it.
All right, see you soon.
Geriatric haunt review crew.
Hey, geriatric. Want my Geritol.
We need to start budgeting for
I'm
a
out.
leave.